Good day and welcome back to another DBZ Dokkan video. In this video we're going to be taking a look at the Super Saiyan God SS Goku Kaioken and his release, how he performs at 100% in his potential system. Now I have him operating just under his max level. I didn't get him as a friend. I didn't get him, so I've had to use a friend. He is a 220% lead for characters who belong to Reps of Universe 7 and tournament participants. I have him at just a 200%. So it's not like he is operating too far below where he could be, but just bear that in mind. The friend is 100% in the hidden potential system, not max link level. And we are missing, because of the way the team is built, he works best under Hit's team, weirdly enough, I think it is. So, yeah, all those things considered, I think Goku is pretty good, which probably means someone's going to be typing already saying that he's not pretty good, but I think he's pretty good. He is inconsistent, though, and I think that is something that shows up a lot with him. So let's talk about him. He's a Reps Universe 7 or full power category lead of Key plus 3, 170%. Gets an additional 50% for characters who belong to tournament participants or superheroes. He greatly raises attack and defense for one turn and causes immense damage to the enemy while sacrificing 5% HP. He will activate his entrance animation when there's another 2 or more participants, category allies, or Reps Universe 7 category ally on the team on his entry. He will guard all attacks, defense of 170%, and launch an additional super attack for 3 turns. His basic effects are Key plus 3, attack and defense of 200%, high chance of performing a crit, high chance of evading, and creating tech key spheres. When attacking a 12 or more key, he gets defense of 100% when HP is 70% or more, attack of 100% when HP is 70% or less, and attack and defense of 200% as well. With one or more tech key spheres obtained, he gets attack of 100% and launches an additional super attack guaranteed. When all allies attacking the same turn are Reps of Universe 7 category characters, he gets attack of 70%, with a chance of performing a critical hit up of 30%, which is pretty good. After the character or an ally's revival skill is activated, he will guard all attacks permanently, defense up 170% permanently, he will launch a guaranteed additional super, and his evasion and his crit chance go up by 20%. So, before we talk about links and everything and standby skills, to cut a long story short, Goku pre-revive has 50% evasion, 50% crit, and is a fairly good unit. Goku post-revive is really solid with guarding all attacks, very good defense post-super. He has 2 built-in additional supers, and he has 100% evasion in a lineup with Reps of Universe 7, as well as 70% evasion. Not bad. His damage is very much good, but inconsistent. There's a big difference between Goku below 70% health and above 70% health. Goku above 70% health, very often you will find sitting with 500,000 defense post-revive. You'll find him sitting with 17-18 million attack stats. Goku below 70% starts to border on the 26, 28, 30 million attack stats without being super uber juiced, and can hit up to 4 super attacks in a turn, which is very impressive. So it's really the difference in his health that makes quite a big change. And one of the things that doesn't contribute to that is that although he loses health on his super attack, he won't come out with that activating his abilities, which is a little bit of a shame. Links, that's great. Super Saiyan, Warrior Gods, Kamehameha, Painful Battle, Over the Flash, Shocking Speed, Fierce Battle, all super duper top categories, tons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 teams. A little bit restricted because he needs 2 or more participant category allies or a Reps Universe 7 category ally, but it's not too bad. If you think about it logically, you're probably going to pair him at the very least on most of his teams with the new Super Easy A to AGL Goku. I don't see a reason why you would struggle to have him activate his full passive. His standby skill is also very helpful. He stands by for 4 turns. In his standby, his goal is to be defeated, like his goal is to die. He has ki plus 10, attack of 200%, changes ki spheres, all to tech. When attacking with 10 or more ki, attack up of 159%. Attack and crit chance up 10% with each orb obtained. Chance of evading 10% up with each orb obtained before attacking as well. This is crucial because basically what it means is Goku is guaranteed to dodge any attacks thrown at him should he get 10 orbs before he attacks, because after he attacks you want him to die, because you want him to activate the revive, you want him to get the finish effect. So it's definitely basically a standby where it's like, okay, here's your standby, here's your damage, take your free hits and then get your revive and take some more damage as well, because that finish effect does a big chunk of damage. So all of that's really, really good. And I think ultimately Goku for me represents a nicely designed character with just a little bit of tweaking that would have made him absolutely insane. I think the difference with Goku and Hit is that people don't like units that A, are inconsistent. Like, for example, second turn Goku can rock up and hit, at a rainbow level, for example, depending on your links, this, that, everything. But the second turn Goku could rock up and hit 30 million 4 times in a row, and even 5 times in a row, and pretty much absolutely throw out huge numbers. He could also very easily come out in the second turn and hit like 14 million. It is that kind of sporadicism with Goku that makes him, I don't want to say difficult to use, but makes people have differing opinions on him. I think if you cater to Goku, if you get him a good link partner, if you put him on the right team, I think you can see a really good unit almost immediately. Whereas with Hit is very limited in teams, but Hit is a very straightforward unit. You play Hit builds up his attack and defense over time, and eventually he transforms, and then he just keeps getting better. So once you get through the initial phases with Hit, you're only seeing silver lining. In terms of like things that I think are really, really good, great damage, high evasion, revive, lots of teams to use, all exceptional stuff that I've kind of mentioned already. His cons really is that inconsistency. That's the only thing that I think is super inconsistent with him. And then I would say obviously his evasion. So though he does have good defense post super, like don't get it twisted, this guy can have very good defense post super. It's more like he has no protection against super attacks post super if evasion is disabled. It's not to say that every unit has to always survive a super attack post super, but in events where disabled evasion is up, you need to basically have Tech MUI Goku, who fortunately is one of the units that really caters well to this Goku, or you need to obviously just hope that Goku doesn't get hit by a super. Not that he will let you down in a lot of situations, but it's just one of those things, I think. So overall for me, I think Goku is a pretty good unit. I think he comes out the gate a lot stronger than Hit. I think his damage can also, in the very beginning, definitely be far more comparable than Hit. I think he can hit, unironically hit, in inverted commas, very hard. I think the HP requirement is a bit of a caveat. I think people don't like units that are inconsistent to use. So I think a lot of the times you'll find people don't like him because one turn he'll pop off and go really hard, like really, really, really insane. And then there'll be other turns where he just hits like a bit of a wet sponge. And I think it's that inconsistency that's largely what people don't like. For me, overall, he's good. I think he's good, and ultimately, I'm pretty happy with him. So, for me, very nice unit, very well designed, good link set, good teams. A little bit inconsistent, which I think is one of the shames. Do think he needs a little bit of catering to, and understanding of his mechanics to really get the best out of him. But I think overall, you can have a pretty good time with him. We'll have to see as well. I mean, AGL. Kaioken Goku's also coming out. He links up great with him, provides support for him. So all of that is really, really good. And I think this Goku will age well. He will be on a lot of categories. I think he will be a good source of damage, a good floating unit. He will achieve a lot of things. I think he'll be a nice pick for a lot of teams that need that burst damage. So that's really, really good. But revive, damage, evasion, crit chance at 100% pretty much on the right team. I don't know. I think he's pretty good, for me personally at least. But let me know your thoughts, and I'd love to hear it. But that's it from me. Bye.